Hey everyone, episode number 2 with my good buddy Omar. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's up, Mike?
Hey man, we're at the end of the year. I know both of us are big goal people, right? We write them down, we track them, but let's bring other people along with us. Why is this an exercise that both you and I do all the time, right? Why do you take the time to write your goals down? And we'll go from there.
Why do you get in a vehicle and type in a destination where you want to go?
Yeah,
If you don't know how to get there, what do? You go to your maps, you type in your 123 Main Street, your address, if it's somewhere that you're not familiar with, right?
yeah,
You hit go, and it takes you the shortest route to get there, right?
hmm,
Well, I see goals as GPS.
nice.
If you don't have some type of goals that you're trying to obtain trying to hit, you're going to be driving around aimlessly, not really knowing what to look for, what path to take, what shortcut you can take, or or how to get there faster. And I'm telling you, when you write stuff down, you have your goals, it gives you something in your subconscious that, hey, I wrote that down. So now I need to do this, this, and this to hold myself accountable. So I'm able to hit those goals.
Yeah,
And I literally, I will tell you, and I'm going to show you. This is 2017 in December when I wrote down what I wanted to accomplish in 2018. Okay. I have it laminated.
yeah,
Personal, investments, business, personal growth and self-development, personal business. And I specifically put how many deals I need to do per transaction or how much money I'm making per transaction. This is super key. And I've done it every single year. Couldn't find my 2016 one to 217. So I just did the last couple, 3 years.
yeah.
So
So
it's key.
there's a couple of things. First off, writing down your goals, looking at them, but I love the fact they're laminated,
Yeah,
right? That to me means you're carrying them around. They're with you all the time.
they are.
They're not getting beat up. And not only are they with you, but you can share them, right? And somebody asks you why you're doing this, why you do that. You can pull it out,
Right
throw
there.
it on the table. What do you want, boy? Let's go. Right.
And I
That's
will
pretty.
tell you, no, there's maybe a handful on one hand that I know in my circle that will laminate them. They might all have plans, but
Yeah,
they don't have them with them in their backpack at all.
exactly. That was the nugget that I wanted to make sure we hit again is they are with you, right? Because
Mhm.
again, you're the real estate entrepreneur of my experts, right? You're always out and about, you're meeting more people, you're looking at all the options. You are taking leads and converting them into opportunities, and you have all these other things you could do. Having your goals with you helps you process all that in a much more efficient manner.
Correct.
Yeah. Hey,
Yep.
let me do you a favor. Let me do you a favor. I wanted to show you what I do actually every week.
But yeah, show, please.
This
This is
is
cool.
something I've been doing. So as you know, I have lived, or maybe you don't know, I think we've talked about this. I have lived in a world of 13-week quarters for 2 decades. So that's how I see my world, is always in 13 weeks. So I actually don't do yearly goals. I do goals every 13 weeks.
That's so awesome.
And if you can see at the bottom of the spreadsheet, I have been sharing these goals every week for almost 60 weeks. And I have a playlist on my channel, and every 13 weeks, they're different, right? Like here, I was trying to lose weight, right? So you can see I'm losing weight here, right? Lost 6 pounds in week 10. Here, I'm trying to run a bunch of miles, right? So it all changes, right? But the key here is I break my life down into what's important to me. So health, it all starts with health, right? If I let my health
Right?
go, I'm toast.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter, right? Richest
Right.
man in the graveyard, not interesting to me. Then
No.
there's the whole one rental at a time, channel and brand and all those things that we do, and you're a big part of my Tuesdays. Then, as you know, I have a commercial building in Fresno where I have wholesalers and realtors and general contractors, and I expect a return from that, right? I'm not cash flowing rent there. I give away offices extremely cheap. I want deal flow. That's why I have it, and I want to help people.
Really?
Yeah,
Can you? Okay, sorry. No, we'll go back to this part of it.
sure.
But go ahead, finish that.
Then what I'm doing now is I'm actually investing in people there. I'm doing marketing. One thing I'm done here is I took an office and I'm converting it to a podcast room, full insulation, videos, lights, all that stuff, right? Then I have my family goals, right? This is Olivia and I'm trying to increase my cash flow. Every 13 weeks, I'm trying to make it go up. And again, the beauty of our business is I have 3 ways I could do this. I can add units, I can pay off debt, or I can raise rents, right? I have all of those,
Easy.
right? Then I am trying to sell flips and buy flips. And again, these all change, right? It's the world's different now, so it's harder to buy. So my goal is now 3. Just for example, last period, I tried to buy 5. I got 0. Wasn't able to buy any last period, right? It happens. So, I mean, you try, you keep moving. I have a big thing on my channel about needs and wants, right? So I'm trying to live my example. I could obviously buy lots of stuff, but I'm not. I'm giving myself $500 to blow any way I want. And I record it and I share that information. So for example, I'll just put it here. I just spent $100 on a box of basketball cards because I'm trying to get a specific rookie on the Warriors. I mean,
Nice.
right. So, I spent 100 of my 500. I try to do experiences with Olivia, right? I'm trying to create memories. It's not about stuff. I'm trying to create memories. I want to do 5 of those. And then again, there's lots of things going on with one rental at a time, right? 40 videos a week. And I'm trying to create more content to help people. And I'm trying to get my students discounts and just all of these things. So, and then again, very at the bottom, I'm trying to give back, right? Like last period, I think I gave away $6,000. I think.
Oh, wow.
No, wait, when did I? Oh no, $6,000 for the year. Sorry, $6,000 for the year. Yeah, I think
$6,000 for the year.
Yeah. So again, yeah. So it's just big part of this. And charity was never something I did before, but now it's a part of my 13-week journey, and I track it. And I share this every Sunday, like religion. You can go back and watch every week. I tell you exactly what's going on. So I'm a big, huge goal believer. So this is what I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is super in depth. This is fantastic. And one thing stood out to me. I mean, all of this here is something that I'm going to mirror, if you don't mind, obviously.
Yeah, go for it.
Leslie leaves clues, and Michael, you're the clue.
So I appreciate that.
I wanted to ask about your hub deals.
Yep.
Like you review 2 deals a week.
Mm-hmm.
I have office space too. And I actually have really nice office space that we're going to either create into executive offices and lease them out for just the rooms. There's kitchen and 2 bathrooms. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And there's a conference room. And so you just gave me the idea of put realtors or brokers or someone in there at a lease at a lower amount.
Yep.
Because you want deals.
Yeah, I think it's 8 offices in there. One of them's mine, so really 7. So I have 2 licensed agents, different firms. And again, let's be clear, none of these people work for me. I have 0 employees. I will never have an employee, right? These are separate entities altogether. I get to select who's in there. It's my damn building. So I put 2 agents in there because again, what am I trying to do? I really am trying to help people. So what is the number one request I get on my channel is, hey, can you take me to Fresno and show me around? Well, you know what? I don't need to drive there anymore. I will send them to the hub and have them meet the licensed agents, and they can show them. And if the agent gets a deal, good for them. Then I have 3 wholesalers. You want to talk about getting deal flow? You put a wholesaler in your office and you get, and the agreement is I get first right of refusal. I'm not going to beat you up on price. You price whatever you want. I get first right of refusal, right? So if you're going to sell it for 150 grand on the open market, I get 30 minutes to decide if I want it. That's all I ask, right? And then I have a licensed contractor. Why? Because again, a big request I get on my channel is, hey, I'm going to buy one of your properties, Mike. I'm going to buy one of your junkers. I need a contractor. Well, great. I have the contractor that I've used on a dozen projects in the office. Why don't you talk to them? So it's just, and what I have seen, what has been most amazing is you sprinkle in these high quality individuals and they all get better. That's been amazing. They all get better. And I haven't been there in a year because of this stupid pandemic. They're all getting better and they're doing deals together. It's amazing to watch from afar.
That is cool. I am taking that idea and I'm literally going to put a couple agents, maybe a couple other brokers, give them a great deal on it and say, hey, any deals that you guys get, this is what you're doing.
Yeah, you just give me first right of refusal, and I will give you a yes or no answer, and I will not beat you up on price. That's the agreement. If you're going to put it on the street at 115 or 190, I don't care. I just want to have first chance. I'm not going to judge how much money you make. That's not what this is.
No, as long as the deal makes sense. And
I'll
if
say
it
yes or
doesn't
no.
make sense, then you say no.
Yeah.
If you can get it for this much, and if they lower their price, cool. If not, then move on.
Yeah, it's right. Awesome. All I want in this market especially is I want to be able to say yes or no first.
Oh, that's good. I love it. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
Huge nuggets.
There you go. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. So again, big believer in goals.
Yep. I love it. I'm telling you, this is cool.
Yeah. Very cool, man. Well, I can tell you right now, again, so again, right. So that, I don't know what it costs you for your building. I actually bought the building. So I own the building. I did the remodel. So I'm in it about 200 grand. And just in the last, let's call it 12 months, maybe 15 months since it's really been rolling, I think I've put 100 grand in my pocket from these first right of refusal deals.
Really?
Yeah.
And did you flip these or did you keep them as rentals?
So I kept, well, all those were ended up selling because I would only count numbers that I sold.
Okay.
I think I have two additional cash flow units that I kept as well, which I don't count in that. But again, think about that, right? I'm in the building 200. I basically break even because I got them high speed internet, freaking heaters and all of this, phone lines. Basically, I break even with rent. I might be down I think I'm down my rent like $300 for my office. Other than that, 200 turned into 100 in 15 months. So it'll probably pay for itself in 3 years or less.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah. And you still own the asset.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you charge them per month?
So I have 6 of the offices are the same size. Those are 300. And then I have one office that's kind of small. So that's 200.
Really?
Yeah, really cheap.
$600.
Yeah.
So 6 offices, $300 each office.
Yeah. So it's 2,100. With my office, it's $2,400 because I have an office there.
That's right there. That's all positive cash flow anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's great. That's good. I got the idea. Thank you, Michael. That was awesome.
Very cool, man. Well, thank you very much. And goals are important. Write them down, share them, bring them with you. Very cool.
That's it.